So in previous video I talked about integer and float. Well, both of them are the most important. Well, many times when we use some mathematical operation in something which is related to mathematics, we use those integer and float a lot. So there are some math functions. These functions are important and many developers use it, but some of them do not use it. And you do not need to memorize all of them. You do not need to memorize all the dictionary. Like you do not need to memorize each and every keyword, syntax, and everything in programming or learning while learning programming or any developer type you are, because everything can be found on Google, and you just need to know the basics. You just need to know something related to that, and after that you will Google it. So there are math functions like let me tell you, like round. Let me have this, or let me print this, the round function. What the output will be? Output is 3, because it is, many times we have heard about round off, to round off a number. So it does the same thing, round like 3.9. Let's print out this and see what happens. It becomes 4, because if the value is like 3.6 or above the 5, it will be counted as 1 plus 1 on the main value. Like if it is 3, it will become 4. If it is below 5, like 4, 3, 2, 1, it will be counted as 0. So that's why one is 3 and the other is 4. So these are the functions of this is the function of mathematics. And there is another function with this round off, or round absolute of, like you see here many things written in absolute value of an argument, like let's say -30. So it will, let me print this, and the output, I think it will become 30, because no negative number. Absolute means no negative number. So these are the mathematics function. You have to understand this. You do not need to memorize. As I said, when you Google something, you will find all of them. So don't take stress, and just have these in mind, and just know a little about this. And when you face some problem related to this, you can Google it and you can find the solution very easily. Like you do not find the exact solution, but you have to know the basics. Then you will understand how to solve this and how to find the solution.